What's up, guys? Today, me and my friend will be playing a game of college football. I'm Michigan, he's Texas, and Longhorns, yeah, Longhorns, and we'll see how this game goes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Nassau, Bahamas, for what is an annual tradition, the Bahamas Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year.
And also, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and like button.
Taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Let's see who wins this game. I really hope I do, and he really hopes he does.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway.
Let's get it. Let's go, let's go.
Bringing it out.
Oh.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Bro, that was a horrible one.
At the 17. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field for the first time today. And this big fella
I got to the 17-yard line, bro.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man.
Hey, that was
This guy's
before.
like ultimate weapon.
Before, this is now.
This guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him.
Oh.
He can make you look good.
Oh, that's a pick.
Excellent
Well,
coverage and
defensive
good
players
use of the
cannot.
hands to knock it
I
away.
thought that was a pick.
The cornerback wasn't
Me
fooled
too.
that time. He was squatting on the out route. Because of that, he
He
was
never
able to
just swallowed it. He
transition,
didn't even
break
try
on
to
the
catch
ball,
it.
and knock it away.
Looking downfield, it's Warren.
Oh my goodness.
He'll
He
heave
could
it
jump
deep.
in the jump.
No.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They don't seem interested in inching the ball.
Who do I
down the
pass it
field.
to?
That big play sets him up. He'll take a shot.
Yes, square. Square's open.
Oh,
For the TD.
Bro, you scored in 3 plays. You scored a touchdown.
You want to talk about a great way to
3
start
plays?
the game
Yeah.
and set
And guess
the
what?
tone early.
The
It's
guy
so
that
nice
scored
to
was
have
his
a
number 3.
quarterback just get himself
Actually,
into
look.
the game. Get himself established.
3
You make
plays,
a couple
3.
throws, you lead
Oh.
your offense down
You
the
get in.
field, You score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
Wow.
Didn't find
He only
any
got to
crease
the
in that
17
kickoff
too.
coverage, and he'll be stopped
How
at
do you
the
get this
17.
to the 17?
Longhorns
You
offense
got to
will
the
go to work
17
for the
too.
first
Yeah,
time.
but mine is a way
And you want
better
to talk
kick.
about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge,
No, I
David?
gotta go, yeah.
Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, it's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable.
Why do you
get
have
'em
so
to the
much
ground. These
blockers?
guys change the way offenses are playing.
Oh.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being
Yeah.
backed up, but how about the D? Coming out fired on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very
So
first.
y'all blocking me.
Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Not exactly the
You're
ideal
gonna get this up, trust
situation
me.
for this
I'm
offense.
probably.
3rd and long, back
Yeah.
up inside
Yeah.
their 20. Unloads to the wideout.
No.
And that pass
Pick.
intercepted.
Pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be really careful with
Why
his
did he
eyes.
throw that?
Not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have
Could've.
to settle in.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver
Sadly,
that football,
yeah,
and it'll be
sadly.
2nd down.
Oh my
Using his feet to
goodness.
buy time.
Let's go.
Nowhere close
I
on
pushed
that
you
one.
back
And
so
he got
far.
drilled trying to deliver the football, and now
Oh.
they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way
Bro,
to the
why
sticks from
so
here.
much players on defense,
Throw.
bro?
That's reeled in. It's Loveland. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit off the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less
Good
guy
read,
on the
Opus.
back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends.
Oh,
And you know you're in
I thought I
trouble.
can beat him.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here just chews up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His
Oh
vision,
my
his-
goodness!
Face the run in the end zone.
I just cooked your ankle right there.
Touchdown, Michigan. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
Cooked your
And I'll tell you
ankle
what,
right
most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a
Right
little
down the
crack.
pipe
That
for the
was
field goal.
not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I'm doing a sky kick so that way my players can get there in time.
From
Faster.
inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I
So
saw
now the
it, dude.
Longhorns take
I was
over and
thinking
they'll
about it,
send
but
out the offense. To
To
say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all
Yo, why
cylinders
is he
right out
so
of the gate.
I have no
Offensively for
clue.
this
I
unit,
couldn't
they've
even
been
run
slow and
outside,
struggling.
so
They
put it
need an
down.
explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football
think the
from
players
its
are just
intended
fast.
target? Nice job.
And strong.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming
You're
up.
going for it?
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down
You know if
distances
you
in
miss
game,
this, it's
like
probably
that
gonna be an
third down
easy
right
touchdown.
there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to
Oh.
make that play.
And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
Bro,
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
you dropped your
Really good
controller, then
balance
it
on
called a
that last
timeout.
drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah,
How did that
nice
even
to have the
happen?
defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at
Oh
them.
my
They had
goodness.
problems stopping
Oh,
everything that last drive.
get off
I
me.
think this defense
I
has
just
come
said,
back
get
a little
off
more
me, bro.
aggressive. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Warren.
Oh my goodness.
Quarterback
Oh
moving.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, I juked you with my QB. Oh my
Into the end
goodness.
zone. He'll
I
get
just
that one
juked
all
you
the
with
way
my
down.
QB.
My God.
It's really hard on a defense to drop back. and
Bro, I'm
pass.
cooking you right
And
now.
a quarterback
Bro,
like that, he just
I'm
has
just
the
like,
ability
I'm
to
just a
pull
little
it down
rusty,
and
bro.
just
Rusty? What do
shoot
you
through a hole,
mean? I just
chew up
juked you
yards
so hard.
fast, outrun fast
Oh.
guys.
How did you
It's
run
just
out of
really
bounds
hard
and
to
jump back
stop
in bounds
today's football.
and stop the ref
And
is
you
not gonna
gotta
call
get
that?
locked into the
I didn't
red zone.
realize
A lot
that I
of defensive
ran out.
coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards.
I got a good running back, so I'm just probably gonna run with him
Great job
this almost
down
this
here near
entire
the goal
game.
line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Touchdown.
And he'll haul it in and take it to
Bro.
the end zone.
I'm cooking you right now.
Reed. Well,
That's like
just
that
as you would
giant from
expect,
the
that
team.
didn't take
It's
very
easy.
long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15.
That
He
was
was
not a
hoping for
hurdle.
something a little more
I have
dynamic,
hurdled
but they
your
get him
players.
on the ground at the 20. And here
Once.
comes the Texas offense back on the
Yo,
field.
you acting like
They were
I
really
haven't did it
aggressive
before.
going for it in their own end last time. It
The
puts them in a
same
tough
once.
spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
Stop
reckless.
throwing
They
the
gotta
water
find
bottle
balance
around.
with this offense
Bro, I
to really be
literally confused
productive.
behind
And
you.
last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't
Oh
work.
my
He
goodness.
fires back across the
God.
field, and it's
What a pick. No, Dina, stop.
and he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got
Can
to
stop.
run first as a linebacker always. That's your
Yes.
first process, but then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
And the extra point makes it 28-0.
Oh my God.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six.
Return it.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Texas offense. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an... And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies
You
for
know
the
you
quarterback.
see me?
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back. So you have no idea what's happening behind you. You have no presence for where that rush
You gotta
is coming
lob
from.
it. I'm
All of a
being
sudden, you whip
safety.
your head back around, and oftentimes it's too late. You saw that right there.
Oh.
Fires to the wideout. And it's
Oh
picked
my
off for
God.
the third
And just
time
like that.
today.
Pick six.
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolverine. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks.
That was
so
a
my guy
horrible
can get
kick.
it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off. After
Yeah,
the
you
pick
gotta
six,
lock
and
in,
that
bro.
defense
Come
will
on,
come
lock
out
in.
feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
Take a play.
It's now second down after the short completion. Let's go. To the air. It's Ewers.
Squeeze
Buys a
wide.
little extra time. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Let's go. Your quarterback is
As they
cold.
get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Wide open, he makes the catch. Can anyone catch him? Inside the 10. And
First
he'll
touchdown
take it in.
of the
They
game.
get him on the
I know
ground.
you.
Touchdown, Texas.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch.
Michigan is so mad that they just scored.
After the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Thought I was gonna
And
better
it's your
pick
job to
that
do the rest,
until I
right? You hit me in
pressed the
stride,
wrong
I don't have to
button.
Stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll try to tack on one more. Bangs it through for an extra point.
That's the first
We've
time
reached
I've
the
seen
end of the
him do this.
period, and Michigan has the lead. Man, that was an impressive
And now
and
32
dominant
kids.
first
I
quarter.
would
Let's
kick so
take a look
long.
at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
What?
The
What?
kickoff team out there and ready to go. And that is
Flag.
not the optimal
I'm
solution
accepting
there.
that.
The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. The field's about 53 yards
Don't
wide.
have a choice.
You got to kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. A first down for the offense. Looking for a crease. It's Edwards.
Oh. Oh,
At the 45.
wow. Oh, get off me. I just said get off me.
Out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again.
Oh, my goodness. Get juked.
Across the 25, he's got
All you do is run with it
He's
because you're too
brought
scared to
down, but
pass.
not before
You scared to
they
pass?
pick up a
Well,
big
not too scared to
first
pass, but all
down.
you do is run with it.
And the Wolverines looking to take
Nah,
advantage
he's
of
not
this
the
red
best.
zone
Yeah,
trip.
you do.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking
Sure
for
don't
the
pass.
end zone.
I never
And
said
it's
don't
caught.
pass. I said
Touchdown,
never pass because all you do is run
Michigan.
with it. Okay.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop.
He's
Already up
fast.
early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing
40,
whatever they want to do and having a
1,
lot of success.
2.
And he tacked on the extra
7.
point. Almost ready to
I am
kick it
cooking
away
it.
after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early.
You have a
but they
wild
found
team.
something
You have to
last
make an
drive,
insane
Let's
comeback.
see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick
Can or
until you
can't?
find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They
Hit the afterburners, kid. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Defensively, you know you're going up against one of the best receivers in the game. 4 vertical is something you've seen on film a lot. Defensively, you're going to have to mix and match your coverages to try to...
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Got him downfield. They'll wrestle him down.
3rd and
just short of the first down.
inches.
I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this
Are you
is
gonna run?
foul territory. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. On the move, he fires. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On the
4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. The Longhorns will move the sticks. An easy call to go for it, and easier after you make it.
Yeah, we've seen it from this offense, too, throughout the season. In these types of situations, they just believe that they can make the play and they can get the push up front. That's exactly what happened on that.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Wide open downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a first down.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't gonna happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Got a man. It's Bond. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The lone back's got it. They knock him down right there.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He wants it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Take it all the way to the
40,
touchdown.
30,
Touchdown.
Touchdown Wolverines! And this defense coming up with
103-yard
What
pick
an
six.
interception return.
103-yard pick six.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the coverage team.
You have to be
able
back
wrestle it
further.
down.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position.
I need to
to
get a
start. This
safety.
offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your.
Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
50.
You could tell the
7.
defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
Texas.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. On the run, it's Edwards. Bulls his way forward. At midfield, he's got room.
Oh my goodness.
Toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
I'm cooking you right now.
The kick is up and good.
I'm
It put
cooking
one more on the
right
lead.
now. I
What a
think
way
we
to
all
send
know
a
who's gonna
message.
win, right?
Huge play in the running game.
I mean, he
One
could
snap,
still make a
got
comeback.
touchdown
It's
on
still
the board.
second. You could. If you, let's
On
see,
the
score
run from inside
about,
zone 5.
yep.
Nice job executing all of the assignments.
can make it
as they
start
put a stop
making
to
a
that
comeback right
return
here.
at the 22. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low, and the offense.
Racing down the left side. The 20. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! They'll line up to go for 2. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
The 2-point attempt is no good.
About to kick it off after punching it in for
I
the
am
touchdown.
cooking right now, bro.
13. Texas.
Sorry I haven't been talking lately, bro.
From a couple of yards deep,
Guys.
he'll bring it out.
Oh my goodness.
That gamble did
Why would
not
I go
pay
backwards? I'm
off
so
as they
stupid
bring
for
it
doing
down
that.
At the 12-yard line. And here comes the Michigan
I'm doing a
offense
pass.
back on the field.
Doing a pass.
This offense has really been
Doing a pass
clicking
all
in the
day.
game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play
Oh
caller
my
is dialing up.
goodness.
These guys offensively have
Need
been
a
able to go
pee.
out
My
and execute.
QB just
Yeah,
got
and it's
cooked
just
right here.
maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Dialing up a second down pass play. He'll turn and throw back right. A dangerous idea.
Yeah, and the QB, tell you what, he does a good job of buying time, scrambling outside of the pocket to the left, but the defense holds true, understands their responsibilities. I can't just lead my guys deep. Good coverage, which leads to the overthrow.
The give to the back. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Nice run. Great job by the running back, making a cut, getting north-south, getting some positive yards. Now setting up a 4th and short decision for you. What do you got on deck? What are you going to call?
He'll try to do it himself. Still running at the 40. Hit the gas, kid. Wide
Oh my
open.
goodness! A QB juking a safety, bro. That's crazy.
Into a big gain and a first down.
That is why you have to contain this guy. If you let him get out, he is an explosive play waiting to happen. And after that big gainer, I'd like to see...
Throws toward the end zone. And good
It
coverage
was
there.
in my
Knock it away
hand.
and deny the score.
In my hand, then
Sometimes
too.
as a quarterback, when you're feeling
friend
the
has
rhythm and
to
you're feeling
block.
yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls.
Why'd
fall
you let him
incomplete,
wide
especially
open?
deep.
Touchdown Wolverines. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah,
Block
it's
the
critical,
kick.
David. Listen, a lot of times
That is
touchdown
gonna
passes
block
are
the
thrown
kick for-
into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him redirect.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll give it to the back. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. A first half spent in paradise, and in many ways, this Bahamas Bowl has lived up to expectations. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Bahamas Bowl.
Yeah, peace out, guys. Unfortunately, and that'll be it for today's video. See you guys.